Everyone tells you to find your purpose, but no one warns you what happens after you think you've found it. Stop scrolling, look me in the eye. For the last 5,000 years, humanity has been asking one question: what is the purpose of life? We are obsessed with it. We spend millions on books, workshops, and gurus just to find the answer. But what if that obsession is the single greatest threat to your happiness? What if the search for purpose is actually an elaborate trap? I have a question for you. Isn't it profoundly, fantastically simple that if there is no external purpose for your life, you are immediately free? You don't have a quota to meet. You don't have a mission statement hanging over your head. You can simply, purely live? No, that doesn't satisfy you. You want a purpose. Not just any purpose, you want a God-given, cosmic, monumental purpose. You want to be special. And that desire, my friend, is where the trouble begins. Look at history. Look at the evening news. Who are the people doing the most cruel, the most unforgivable things on this planet? It is always those who believe they have a purpose given by God. They are convinced they are on a divine mission. When you believe your purpose is divine, life here, the tangible, breathing reality, instantly becomes cheap. It becomes expendable. Your own existence, the existence of your neighbor, it's just a footnote to your grand, imagined mission. You confuse the importance of your purpose with the importance of life itself. And when you do that, you are capable of anything horrific. Now let's reset. I want you to look around. When I say life, I am not talking about the environment of life. Your job title, your mortgage, your family structure, your next vacation, that's all the environment. That's the furniture of your life. It is not life itself. Life is this singular, miraculous pulse of energy flowing through you right now. It is the only thing you truly know. Everything else is imagined or external data. This pulse is important. Not you as a social construct, but you as a piece of life. The universe exists for you only because you exist. The world vanishes in your experience the moment this life pulse stops. Therefore, this life is fundamentally important. To seek a purpose outside of it is to ignore the foundation of reality. Let's assume you found your purpose. You fulfilled it perfectly. You built the church, you achieved the goal, you raised the perfect children. Then what? What do you do the day after fulfillment? You get bored. Life is so intricate, so phenomenally complex, that if you spend 10,000 years observing it with absolute attention, you still won't know it completely. It is an endless engagement. The need for meaning only arises from the smallness of your psychological structure. The grandest aspect of existence is that it does not require your little human meaning. People are constantly trying to patch the hole of meaninglessness with false purposes. They feel disconnected, so they invent a reason to stay. They marry. My purpose is my spouse. They become unhappy together. Then they have children. My purpose is my children. Now the whole reason I endure this unhappiness is for the kids, and the cycle continues. These are self-created distractions. And if you are still looking for a God-given plan, I will ask you again, what if, in this enormous cosmos with 100 billion galaxies, he doesn't even know you exist? Pausa. Is it possible? Don't search for individual cosmic plans. It's a waste of the only real thing you have, this life. The obsession with purpose is a symptom that you are trapped in your psychological structure. Your mind functions only within the limited data it has collected. Your thoughts and emotions have become more important than the actual process of living. You built this trap. It's easy to get out, but you won't, because you are identified with the trap. The walls of self-preservation are also the walls of self-imprisonment. You like the walls because they give you a sense of security, stability, and an individual identity. But when they restrict you, you call them a cage. And purpose is the final thick coating of cement on those walls. To seek purpose is to seek madness. If you believe you have found it, you are surely mad. Because only the delusional believe they have solved the unsolvable mystery of life with a simple two-word statement. The first thing you need is balance. Freedom without balance is destruction. That's why people use alcohol or drugs. They dismantle their psychological structure for a moment of freedom. But without balance, it leads to chaos. Do not look for purpose. Work for an enormous sense of balance first. The purpose of life is not to find meaning. The purpose of life is to live, and to live totally. To live totally means that, before you die, every dimension of this piece of life, every facet of this awareness must be explored. Nothing left untouched. You don't need 1,000,000 years to find a purpose. You need to spend the time you have experiencing the miracle that you already are. That is a good enough purpose for any human being. Stop searching for the cosmic plan. Start experiencing the life you have.